Oh, I can't hear you, but
Hi, Judy.
hi.
There she is.
It's been a while since I've seen you.
Yes, I know, but I believe we have a coffee date this week.
We do.
Wonderful.
So we can get to know each other.
Yeah.
Judy,
Yep.
just because you popped on, I want to introduce you to as well, Danielle up there. She's a lovely lady I met through another lady, Susan Static.
Hi.
I think it was through Cindy
Hello.
Grant anyways. Every year when I've had my celebration parties for True Being of Light,
Uh-huh.
Danielle has been the one coming with her retail therapy, which when she brings in a whole bunch of clothes. So during the
Oh.
celebrations,
Can't do that
we
this
had a
year.
fashion show. And
I
this is
know,
where
it's a little
I got my
different.
shawl and this blue shirt.
So we could have gone shopping.
Yes,
Wow.
We could
as
have.
soon as COVID is done, we will have Daniela back again and we can have a big inside party and she'll bring her fashions again. This is
Yeah,
where I
absolutely.
fell in love with this, my shawl and my famous blue shirt. So yeah,
Okay.
so she's joining in and we just can't buy some clothes. So another time we will.
Well, actually, you know what, Melissa, when I saw your Zoom invitation, I've been doing Zoom fashion shows because we can't get together in person. So I've actually been doing presentations and showing all the fashions, sending a list ahead of time. So Zoom is changing the way for a lot of us right now because we just, we still have to be cautious. We still have to find ways to get together and do what we want to do, but maintain our distance. So
Are you like modeling all the clothes on Zoom for everybody?
No, I've got 5 mannequins, so I put some of the outfits on mannequins, but for the most part it's a hanger show. So I just show the outfits on hangers, but you get a list ahead of time so you can follow along. And then what I do is I do the deliveries, and typically I've been setting up in the house. So at Melissa's place, we'd be like in the garage, and you'd come one at a time, half hour apart, so everyone would get their time. So people are visiting in the driveway while they're waiting for their turn. And
is that what you started doing?
That's what I've been doing. Yeah.
Okay.
I had my first one May 19th.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Well, that's
So it's a little bit more work, but I think it's important to stay safe,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good enough. We'll have you in my living room or my basement. We'll get you all set up again.
There will be a time.
Yes. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Yeah.
I know we all have to wait because we don't know if there's going to be more changes, but
Exactly.
stick together. Yeah.
Okay. I think I don't know one other person. I do know Tamaya. I don't know. Is that Shelly? I'm sorry, my eyesight's bad. Shelly. Okay. Do we know each other? No. Okay. Sorry, I have a forgetful memory too, so I wasn't sure if we had met before.
So long. Where did we first meet, Shelly?
We met at the fair at the Mohawk Chop House.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. And did I do a reading for you and your daughter?
No, it was me and my mom, but we didn't get a time in to do the reading. We were too late. So we were just neighbors. We hung out.
Okay. That's right. Yeah. Well, we'll have to change that. Well, now that we have Zoom, we can do much more on Zoom now, right?
Awesome. Yeah. I think we came afterwards too. You were presenting and we came back to go to your presentation.
That's right.
Yeah.
So Melissa, are you doing readings on Zoom then?
I've started to, yes.
Okay.
All these lovely ladies you see here have all helped me on my journey to actually, through this last lovely year of meeting all my wonderful, I'm going to call colleagues now. Each and every one of you have helped me on my journey, and being online was huge for me. And they all, I love these ladies, sat in with me, actually my very first meditation online. And I was all excited, went downstairs, got all set up. I have a brand new Mac computer, turned it on, and all of a sudden it's not connecting. So there's my old computer. So it's like, let's try my old computer. Well, boom, it connected right away. So great. But lo and behold, that one wasn't charged like my new one was. So halfway through my meditation, it went quiet, it went dead. And then I'm hearing my phone buzz, and they're all trying me, but I finally looked down, oh, there's Nasreen. It's like, oh, she goes, your computer, you went black. So I had to go plug in, and we kind of started a whole new activity. Now there's another lovely lady, Carolyn Smith. Carolyn's coming on. There she is.
Just checking to see if Elsie's coming, because she did ask me for the link just this morning.
Hello, this is Carolyn. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you? Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Good?
I'm great. It's beautiful out
outside. That's actually an amazing idea. Sitting outside for this is great.
This is my office, I think, for the rest of the summer. So.
Oh, nice. Well, I got to start doing that. I got to join you.
Melissa.
Yeah.
Melissa, Elsie says she can't get in, or she's waiting. Can you see her?
let me take a, I'll take a look down here. I don't,
She just texted me and said she's waiting.
she's not on my meditation link, is she? That's what I was worried about.
Maybe that's what it is. Okay, let me just
Ask
text
her
her.
to go to Facebook. Yeah, I was worried about that because like I have like the old meditation and the new meditation link. Everybody want to do meditations instead. While we're waiting a few minutes, Tamaya, double check. Is it 2:00 on Thursday that we're getting together, right?
Yeah.
Did we decide, is that live online or is that at your place in
I think you were going to come here.
okay, good. Thank you for reminding me. I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
I prefer that. Well,
I'm always like, chat with Melissa, but this one says, Melissa coming by.
okay,
But
good, good. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yes. So we'll see if anybody else shows up, but I just want to once again thank you guys all for joining today. And I'll just do a quick intro to Carolyn. All these lovely ladies have helped me along my journey. Actually, even it was Jelly because we met a couple years ago. But all these lovely ladies have joined me on my journey. This is my 3rd year celebrating True Beings of Light Intuitive Healing, which is my passion and my joy. And starting over there with Daniela. She is someone who would have joined me in person, which she has over the last few years when I have a party in my home. And she brings her retail therapy, which is her clothing line. And we do readings, we do fashion show, we have a lot of fun. So this is what this cute little shawl I have and shirt is from Daniela. So that's her retail therapy. And next we have Judy Lee. She's still looking at Elsie. There we go. She's been another lovely lady working with Aram as well. Aram, how do I say your last name? Zahar? Aram, how do I say your last name?
Zara?
Oops, sorry, I forgot I was muted. So it's Iram.
Aram?
Zara.
Zara. Aram,
Yeah.
Zara.
Yeah.
We're working together while I've been rebranding myself this year and designing a whole new spanking new website. I went from oldwix.com, and when I had created my own website, my content going, and then I got to a spot where it was actually like, oh dear, I've got so much here, it doesn't look good anymore. So I met Judy last October we met in Oakville.
At the at the opening of Zed Holistic.
Right. Last year, hang on, 2 people coming in, hang on.
Must be my friends.
Thank you. Did we have a Kahala and as Asia?
Yeah, they're my friends. Cool.
Well, okay, great. Okay, we'll let them jump in and we'll let them settle.
Nice.
Hello.
Hi, Kola and Aisha.
Don't be shy, Kala.
Yeah, say something.
Beautiful face.
Hello. Yeah, they're still connecting. They're getting there. It's slow. Dun, dun, dun. So these are your 2 friends, Aram?
Yeah, and Judy knows them too. Judy knows Kola. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
wonderful.
Kala. She's the wonderful artist. She's amazing. If you ever get a chance to see her work, go to Kala Mazur Art. She's she's not even here, but I'm promoting her. So
Okay, I will.
She's having trouble connecting, I think. She's not really there.
No.
Yeah.
Kahala's connecting, and is Azir or Zephyr there? I think she's there already.
She is. Yeah, she should be there. Yeah.
I think is it Aisha? You're there.
Hi, Aisha.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. So tell us about yourself, Aisha.
Okay, where do I begin?
Yeah, there's so much to tell, huh?
Welcome.
It's just that I've always been very word dense, so it's hard to edit myself. Okay, so I've been a journalist for the past quite some years, and now I am beginning to move into policy analysis and just research and writing. Basically, I'm completing my master's in communication and culture from York University. So
yay, another writer.
Yeah.
Well,
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us. No, the other one. No, the other's not coming through. No. Okay. I'll just quickly go back where I started. Back to Aram and Judy. I want to thank you both for doing so much for me this year. Of course, I was speaking of the new website, the design, and the creativity. everything is nicely and streamlined now, so I don't have everything all over the place. And I had also the joy of working with Pooja from Zoom Into Life Photography, where I did my rebranding and new pictures. So that was very exciting. It was, oh, and there's, hang on, I don't know if this is my friend Anne-Marie, or another Anne. I know two Anne-Maries. Let me just see.
I haven't invited any Anne-Marie, so might be your friend.
I have a friend named Anne-Marie too.
Hello, hello, Anne-Marie.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Hi.
I'm good. I'm just moving to a spot where I can get on my other computer. So.
Okay.
Is my friend Anne-Marie?
I'm sorry?
Anne-Marie Barrett.
Is this my? Yeah, it is. Oh, okay. No, because we were just saying that we have a friend named Anne-Marie, and we're like, which one is coming?
My dear friend Anne-Marie is out and about today, so she's not able to come on, but she she sent me the nicest, sweetest note today, congratulating me and thanking me for all the help, because it's also the very beginning of my journey when I was doing getting messages with Spirit. She actually lost both her parents the same year, like apart. So it was literally, I met her father before he passed, but I met her mother in Spirit, and just the guided messages that came through from them helped my friend Anne-Marie through so much, healing and grief and just moving forward every day. And that was that's another whole journey in itself. Yeah. You okay, Anne-Marie?
Yes. Yes, sorry. I'm trying to tidy up a bit before I put the video on.
Okay, I know, isn't that the thing now? I have to make sure the living room's clean before I get on a Zoom call.
It looks very nice.
But that's like another added stress, right? Every time we have a call,
I know. Yeah.
Get you guys all onto the banner. Get your own banner up and find your most favorite picture. I'll just show off my new wall here. I got inspired by another fellow channeler. I got inspired to put up a picture, do some lights, and the only thing I have to do next now is put an orchid up there. There's another channeler I'm following, and in essence, he inspires me, and just hearing his channel messages every day help raise my vibration. And it's Elsie, and it's amazing. I recommend everybody check out Daniel Scranton. He's amazing.
You mention him all the time.
I do. And I listen to his
yes. So he's your boyfriend.
I know. But I listened to his channel this morning just to help raise my vibration, because we all need it too. We have good days, we have bad days, and then when we can remember these things,
we'll see.
We can raise our vibration. Yeah.
Okay, so go back to where you started. You were just starting to talk about Pooja, or did you finish?
No, we'll backtrack again. Yeah. Well, of course, not everybody knows Pooja from Zoom Into Life Photography. No, I had searched out many photographers, and you know what? Half the time we're like, we're searching for deals, we're searching for that and the other, and it finally got to a point. Well, you know what, Melissa? Let's put some value in yourself. This is your passion. This is what you really want to do. So I'm so glad I picked her, because she spent the whole day with me, and it was her husband, and they do so much together, a makeup artist. It just really made me feel taken care of with Pooja. And in the long run, it was worth the whole day. So for those who just joined us, Melissa's just going through her journey of how she got started rebranding herself. Awesome. Thank you, Judy. Yes. And actually you, Judy, came that day. You were one of my models as well with my friend Erica. So people will see you on my website. Unfortunately, actually, you're wearing this shirt for that picture.
My back. I was too shy. Yeah. I wouldn't let them take pictures of my face. I said, you could do it from the back, and that's it.
Yeah. And that was so much fun. The whole day, I just felt taken care of. And then at the end of that day, we did a signature video, and I didn't even know what to really expect. And it's like, boom, it's like, wow. So what a tremendous experience that was in itself that day. And then of course that led to, I think after my pictures were done, I think you introduced me to Aram, and that's the day we went to that crate breakfast place where we first met. I think, is that where we first met, Aram? The crate place, or did we do an online Zoom call?
I don't even remember. I do remember meeting at the nice breakfast place, but did we before that, Judy?
We might have had a quick call, and then we decided to meet in person and to discuss
that was the first meeting in person.
Melissa more, because it's important that we know what she's like to create
Yes.
the website, right? Because we need
True,
to know.
true. Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, we sat down, and as soon as we sat down, I said, yes, let's do this. It felt great. It's like, okay, let's do this. And then right from the get-go, it was we started with the logo. That was so much fun. I was like so crazy with so many crazy ideas.
You guys,
I had one friend.
logo?
Yeah, I had a friend tell me one day, she goes, Melissa, just pick your damn logo. You have too many choices. It was hilarious. But once that got started, then I know it's too funny. We started just working with Judy and getting my content collected. And I had, oh, she's coming back again, Anne-Marie. Here we go. And I already had a lot of content on my old website. And I kind of said, okay, Judy, let's do something with all this. And then Judy started her research and then started handing over stuff to Aram. And then we were going over colors and designs. And I do have to tell you, Aram, what you did on my front page of my website, the kind of the peachy, beigey, creamy color. You know that color?
Yeah. Yeah.
I do love that color because
to the door. I'll be right back.
Okay. I do love that color because maybe was it 7 years ago or maybe 5 or 6 years ago. But when I wanted to create a website, I actually made a PowerPoint presentation. And that was just to how I wanted, that I had a vision to do a website and everything I did. And it was actually that color that I picked for that background. So it was so nice when that color came up that you picked from the background.
Wow. But you didn't even show me that color. I just did that by myself.
Yeah.
I don't, right?
Yeah. I love that color from the get-go. It's like, that was my old color that I loved with my new branding color. So yeah. So it's just beautiful coming out, and all my services are there now, and my videos up there, which is, who would have known I would have done a nice, lovely website like this and have a video up there. So I'm really grateful for that. Thank you guys so much for, it's been a journey, but we're getting there, right?
Yes, definitely. And you're very welcome for being awesome. And, it was great working. Has everybody seen your logo or the colors and stuff that you're talking about?
I show it just now.
No, I haven't.
Okay, let me see if I can share the screen here.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay.
That's the one. Okay.
That might be nicer.
Yeah, rather than me trying to shove my cell phone at the.
Yeah, no, only Melissa can share her screen.
Oh,
no.
Okay, hang on. Let me see if I can figure it out. Hang on. I'm getting better at this, I tell you. I am. Thanks to all you guys.
I like the logos that Aram has been doing for other people too. Like, I think she's got a real talent. So if you guys do need a logo, she's the gal to go to.
Thank you so much. Okay, we're seeing somebody's screen. I'm not sure who that is.
Oh, this is mine. I'm doing it.
Oh, okay, cool.
I actually have to thank Tamaya and Judy for so much of your techie help. We're going to get further along in this journey because the journey's still going.
Cool. There it is.
There it is. Yes.
Yeah, right on the top is the logo that we did for Melissa.
Nice.
Yeah. So it would be clear with a white background, but because of the theme of the website here, it shows up on blue.
Yeah. So there's my lovely, it's my prayer guy with the light coming from his heart, because I'm all about heart-brain coherence and the love. So we'll just go quickly through this. This is the lovely video, signature video. I'm not going to play it now, but I'm really, really so thankful to have that up there. And I will put a quick shout out. One person did help me with a bio, and it was Xanthi from our network. She did help me with my bio long ago. I don't even remember how long ago it was. And now we have my lovely services all here. I'm really excited as well to have
don't go past your testimonials.
Oh, sorry. Well, where are they? There we go.
Right there.
Right here. Okay.
There's Elvira. And I have to add some more. I know I got some more to come up there. That was Balbir. A lovely reading for her. Sandy had the Reiki session. That's right. Yeah. And guys, I'm going to get the experts' opinions here. How many testimonials should you have on your website? As many as, like 10, 15, 20, 30?
Well, we have a dedicated page for your testimonials, and there you can have as many as you like.
Okay.
There doesn't need to be a limit, because that's like the best way to showcase how good you are.
is the testimony. Okay, that's what I'm going to work on more.
Yeah.
One of my other big exciting things here is a beautiful place where I can share my channel messages. This is my biggest passion is what I began, I guess in the middle of my spiritual journey, because my spiritual journey started like over 12 years ago, when I was introduced to meditation and healing for my back pain. And I was going through a marital breakdown. Came the meditation, came my chakra balancing and aura cleansing. And bit by bit, as I was healing within my emotions and my heart, I started receiving messages from spirit, and within the circle of like-minded people, we began sharing healing messages to all and sending energy. That started my journey into my Reiki energy healing. And at that time, I met more teachers. Like my main was Angela DeHaas, and I met Heather Scavata, Gina Daniels, so many, some new ones, Vanessa coming up as well. But another one I had another friend I had, her name was Tammy. She used to do channeling, and it just Archangel Michael would come through, and all these different messages she'd come through, and she'd write them out. But then it was my teacher Heather Scavata who actually would speak the word of spirit. Whenever I did classes with her, she would always share a channeled message with her voice and then record it, and then she would type it up and share it. And the heartfelt healing within that group of people together was just so amazing. It was like the messages could help everyone. And I remember thinking, man, that's so cool. I wish I could do that. And then lo and behold, 2015, I was sitting down doing sending healing meditation to a ill family member out east. And I always write down when I meditate. I write down, I take notes of what I receive and stuff. And all of a sudden these words started coming to me, and it was like, clear away the smoke from your eyes and open your heart. Oh, I forgot. And right before that, I saw myself almost like a man leaning down by the riverside and pulling out a mirror out of the sachet and showing me my true self. And that was like, whoa. And that's when the words started coming, clear away the smoke from your eyes and open your heart, Melissa. And do. So once that began, and I was writing this out, I decided, let me take some classes with Heather Scavata. So I learned to practice with my voice. And that's what I did. And I have now, this is my truest passion, because I was channeling messages from my guides to get me through my marital breakdown, my separation, even things with my daughter. And as of late, of course, my mother, I think I've done 3 channels about her, where one I have a sign I made for In the Light and the Living. There was actually one day I sat down, I'm not going to cry now. Thank you, Mother. But anyways, it's what I prayed for her. And it was for peace and grace. And this beautiful channeling came through, and it's almost like how I would wish how it's going to be for her in passing, with peace and grace and love. And you know what? Ultimately, that's it. Her passing was quicker, and she didn't have to suffer a lot. But and what I heard now from other psychic friends is that on the other side, my mom has said that all the healings I did on her helped her transition quicker. So I'm just so blessed to hear that about my mother. So when you can feel that really close connection to loved ones, and so much healing and releasing, because we're meant to have our emotions, we're meant to cry. Our bodies are 80% water, and all our emotions are held in our water. And once we cry, we release so much anxiety and stress. And I think it's so healing. And that's what I always tell people: have a great cry every day. You're going to feel so much better. So in essence, there's so many ways now. I'm so excited to be sharing my channels as well. And here on my website, I'm going to be putting them up quite often. And this is this one here is my most favorite one. Open up the unimaginable. If you're going to read any of my channels, read this one. It's going to remind you that your spirit guides and loved ones are here with you every day and assisting you with everything. Even when you feel alone, you're never alone. And that's my biggest message that I like to pass on to people. And I'll just quickly share this one. If anybody loves digital artwork and wants a different kind of a reading, this is by a lady, Christine Casera Dennett. She does this artwork, and her gift is to channel divine beings as light as well. And so much energy comes through her. And this is the second one she's done for me. You see the beautiful picture, and then below is the name of the meditation reading that she did for me. And this was called Revelations, and it's so beautiful. And my other one I had before was Light Path Transition. So all my healing journeys have been represented, like almost in hindsight, when you look back, all my healing journeys have been represented in so much growth with messages from this lovely lady. So I just love that. And there, of course, is my love for Young Living essential oils, which bring pleasure and joy just by breathing in these oils. Do you guys all use essential oils? Oh, did we freeze, guys? Uh-oh.
For just a brief moment, you froze, but I think.
Okay, okay, we did freeze.
Or
Okay.
maybe not.
You can.
Okay.
You're there? Okay. Oh no. Are you still there?
Yeah.
Yep,
Okay,
we are.
wonderful. Okay, I was just briefly sharing my love for Young Living oils. Does anybody else use essential oils? Oh, we froze again. Uh-oh. Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
I can hear you.
Oh, good. Okay, wonderful. Does anybody else like using essential oils?
I
use them.
But I don't use.
I don't know anything about them.
Oh, you
Yeah,
have your
everyone
Bach
built
flowers. That's right. You do use your flowers. That's right.
My Bach flower remedies, yeah. I think they are similar to oils in what they deal with.
That's what I want to find out more about.
I love Bach flower
Yeah.
Oh, you know
remedies.
Bach flowers? That's what Lindsay
Yes.
does.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, I've never heard of it until I met Lindsay. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
They are great. Actually, I did.
Dogs love them.
Lindsay will come and see when Lindsay will come and chat with you and she does. I remember you came to me and you brought me some lovely Bach oil remedies. I actually had some in the past, and my other teacher had showed me some, but they're beautiful, and there's even some for pets as well.
Yeah.
Right, Lindsay? Yep.
Yes.
Yep. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So there, I just wanted to quickly show that this is my favorite. This is probably my favorite thing this on my website is the opportunity to show these, as well as going on next in my journey is I'm trying to think of something else I want to talk about my website. Well, I just want to thank you guys. You and Aram have just done a beautiful job, help represent what I want to put out there to the world. You know, the healing, the hope, the love, and in a whole new way. There we go. Dun, dun, dun. So there we go. Thank you guys. Much gratitude. And my Instagram feed is connected.
Can you put it back to the Melissa? Can you just put it back to the home page there? And I'm just going to do a quick picture that we can post on your social media.
Thank you. Okay. Yep.
Okay, so just put it there. So just smile. Okay, ready? Okay, good.
Thank you, Judy.
You're welcome.
Yes, this is just so exciting. So it's like, yay, there's so much I can put out now. And the next exciting thing is I'm going to kind of move a little bit along. Where's Tamaya down there? I don't see her face. Where are you, Tamaya? There she is. Recently, Tamaya and I have joined our brains together, and we both sat down and we learned MailChimp. We sat down and we dug in deep, didn't we? Because it was, what's going on here? But we did it. So that's actually opened another new venue for me, is to share my channels and what I do. So now everybody will see lovely channeled messages every week. Right, Tamaya? Yep. Yep.
And if you haven't subscribed to her newsletter, it is on the website somewhere where you can subscribe.
Yes, please subscribe. And you will be getting tips and tricks I think every week is going to be a channel message. And I'm going to do a monthly newsletter, just showcasing more other like big events and things like that coming up. And yes, I don't know. I'm trying to think what else I can say about Tamaya as well. You came into my life just when I needed you. Thank you as well. And when we sat down, our energy worked really great. And it's like, I was just like, certain things I've just stuck on. But then with her help, we got through and flowed, and now it's done. And we're getting, and now it's as well, just Tamaya's just taught me even more, just like her the authenticity. Is that the word I'm trying to say? Just be myself, enjoy, have fun. And I'm so glad I did reach out for help, because sometimes I could be a stubborn stickler and not reach out for help, but this year was the year I'm reaching out for help. And I think that's just really leading me forward, more than I could ever imagine and say. It's just been fantastic. So we're still going to work together on a few business ideas we have moving forward, right, Tamaya?
Yep, we're on it.
She's a little plug for you. It's connecting with peace. Correct? Is that right?
Yeah.
That's what you're kind of moving forward with now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where you help people flow with their business ideas and have fun doing it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yep. So if you're looking for, check her out on Facebook too. Connecting with Peace, right?
Yep, you got it.
So Melissa, can you put it back to the other screen, like with just all the people again, or are you finished?
No, I think we're done now. Yeah, we can do this.
Wanted to end the screen share? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now everybody's back. Yay.
There,
Yay. Can everybody please put their links as well in the chat? So if anybody's interested in checking out more about you. Yeah.
Okay.
Including Melissa, if you can put your social links there as well.
Yes.
There are some people who don't really know much, everything about what you do here. So.
Good idea that everybody can follow each other and always support each other whenever anything's happening. So.
Yeah,
exactly. And today's social media day as well. So that would be appropriate. Yeah. Happy social media day.
You ladies, I did not know that. That's fantastic. So we'll put this up and say happy social media day to everybody.
Yeah, I did on my page actually. So if you guys want, you can share your links on my page as well. I'll just post a link here for that.
Oh, that's right. You posted that today. And so everybody put your links on her Prestige Interactive page.
Yeah, okay, yes. Did anybody know?
Just directly the post link there. So you can just land on the post.
Oh, so you're just doing it to everyone, right? Okay, look at you guys. Look at that. Light.com. A second, Judy, I have a question for you in 1 second. Let me just do this.
Sure.
Because I do want to no, hang on. That one's that one. Nope. Oh, yeah. Awesome. There we go. Remember what we were talking about yesterday, right?
What?
We're gonna. I would love to actually as well. Just let everybody else have a little speak. What's on their mind and their hearts. How's that?
Great. That's a great idea. Yeah.
Okay, sure.
And that's when we said we're gonna use your help, and we're gonna go nicely, smoothly across the people, right?
Okay. The only thing is we all are in different positions from different views. So right now, I see you first.
Okay.
And then me, and then I see Lindsay. So do we want to start with Lindsay?
Sure.
Okay, so Lindsay, tell us a little bit about yourself. And I know we are actually having our first coffee date this week. Is it this week? Yes.
Yes.
So
yes.
We've actually met a year ago, but we just haven't really gotten together to really find out about each other. So we finally set a date. So I have a date with Lindsay this week.
Yes, you do. It will be wonderful.
Yeah, awesome.
For both of us.
You guys.
For both of us, yeah. So I'm Lindsay, and I'm trying to introduce myself as Linz these days because my nearest and dearest call me that, and I would just like the world to call me that now, I think.
And I do have to share, you're a nurse as well, Lindsay, because I'm a nurse as well. So we met and we had that bond as well. We're both helpers, right?
And I think also the back problem as well, Melissa, that I had back surgery years before you did. And I think it was, because we weren't paying attention to life going in the wrong direction. So,
oh yes, the universe has a way of saying, you're not.
Yeah. So for me, that's when Batch Flowers came into my life. So that was 18 years ago. And I haven't had any health issues since, any to talk about anyway, any that I can't heal myself. So I'm a Reiki practitioner, Reiki teacher. I'm a meditation teacher for adults and children. I teach mindfulness, and I teach the batch flower remedies as well as do consultations. So that's my hats. And I'm Scottish, as you can hear, and this is my second time living in Canada. My first time was in the 80s, early 90s for 7 years. And then we went home to raise our family, came back in 2014. So that's me in a nutshell. Nice to be here. Congratulations, Melissa.
Thank you for joining me. Mwah. You got such a warm heart. Love you.
Okay, next I see Daniela.
Oh, credit to Retail Therapy Mobile Boutique for that lovely blue outfit that Melissa has been plugging me since we got on Zoom today.
Yes.
Well, I want to speak to a reading that I had with you, Melissa. It'll be very hard to do.
I know.
So, I mean, we've known each other for 3 years. And about 1.5 years ago, I was going through a hard time with my mom's health. And so the reading that I had with you was all about my mom and her health. And you had suggested that, you know, we have her move in with us right away. And it was after she spent a weekend with us, which was absolutely wonderful. But I mean, that was way out of her comfort zone. She's in Kitchener and I lived in Milton at the time. And through the reading, all of a sudden you said, I see a lot of flowers. It's December and oh my, I see a lot of flowers. And I wouldn't have remembered this if it wasn't for the fact that you encouraged me to record the reading. Well, I listened to that reading, I believe it was in January, maybe just a week or two after my husband passed away.
Yeah.
And all the flowers in December were about him, not about my mom. But it was just so powerful to hear that again. Looking back and realizing that, you know, you channeled that. And yeah, so we need to do a reading again with a whole different purpose.
Yeah.
Because you're right, the grieving journey is hard.
Yep.
It's been really hard.
Yeah, my belief you get together. Yeah, it takes, all I know is at least it takes 2 years to feel like you're not hurting every day. I know. Yeah.
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 So.
Listening to love, yeah.
Thank you, Daniela. I guess next, I'm sorry, are you finished, Daniela?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Thank you for sharing that.
Okay, thank you. I have next here, let's see, it looks like Carolyn Smith.
Aram, I met you a little bit on the one Facebook page, just connecting on things about developing websites and developing brand and all of that stuff. So I'm a coach. I do coaching for living your best life and bringing in all the strength and the wisdom and things that get tangled up and brought on and forgotten about, and helping people tease that out, whether it's for career or for work-life balance and family and relationships and stuff. So I've got a good background in coaching and facilitation with groups as well, and conflict mediation, teenagers, a whole bunch of folks. And I've seen some of your names on the Mississauga page and so on. So just happy to say hi and be invited today.
Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, thank you for coming. Great. So next I have Anne Marie.
Oopsie.
Okay, you gotta unmute yourself, Anne Marie.
I'm trying to get my Facebook link up there and it's just not happening.
Oh, okay.
So having a problem getting it off my phone. So I'm a former massage therapist.
That's how
That's
how I met you.
Yes, I met Judy through massage. Yes. I knew her husband actually before that through a networking group.
Everybody knows
and,
for me.
Yeah, and Judy, of course, introduced me to Melissa, which has been quite definitely speeding up spiritual growth there for sure. So it's and right now I do I have my own group on Facebook, Soul to Soul Tarot Services, and I do tarot readings. I'm a Reiki master. I'm an empowered energetics practitioner.
Yes.
I'm an Arcturian light healer. What else do I do here?
Share the session.
Theta healer. Yes, yes,
Yeah.
we did have a session together.
I did have a session with her, and it was lovely. It was lovely. That was just a few weeks ago, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just clear her energy and other is almost like traumas in her past. Like it was just a series of clearing, and it was, honest to goodness, it felt empowering, but it was quite simple. It was like it was easy to flow through, and it felt so good. So thank you very much for that. Yes. What do we call that?
Thank you.
What do we call that? Healing again? What was
Empowered energetics?
Empowered energetics.
So, and I'm just waiting for my certification so that I can start teaching it, because it's a very simple and easy technique, which really clears quite a lot of things. I'm also follow First Nations teachings. So I'm a member of a Star Lodge. So I often bring insights from those teachings into whatever I do. So that's it.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're next going to go to Tamaya, then Aram, then Shelley, and Elsie, just so you guys know the order. Okay, so Tamaya.
Cool. Hey everybody, I'm Tamaya. What do I say? So I met Melissa through the Mob group, which is also Judy, Lindsay, and then I guess Carolyn, you were saying, I think,
Better
right?
tell them what it stands for. It's not the real mob. We better tell them what it stands for. I love saying that. We're the mob.
Yeah.
Mississauga.
Women. No, Mississauga area.
Women
in business.
Because I'm from Milton. So I met Melissa there. I went to an event and actually got a reading with Melissa. Loved it. And then I don't even know how we reconnected again. I think through the Mob Holistic Hub with Lindsay.
Your peace. Yeah, your peace group. I
Yeah.
came to the first one at last year. It was cold. I remember it was cold.
Yeah. Yes. You came out into the in-person ones.
That's right. Yes.
Yeah.
So I joined that. That really resonated, and you grabbed my heart that day. It's like, let's do this. And I really enjoyed it. The great conversations with all the other different ladies there and the one gentleman there.
Yeah, I think Eric, was it Eric that night? I think it was Eric. Or maybe, no, Stu? I don't know.
No,
anyways,
not Stu. I would have known it was Stu.
Oops. So yeah, anyways, I'm the creator and founder of the Peace Community, and it's basically a group that started out with, it's like networking, but not networking, because it was a reason to get together and for people to have like authentic conversations together without doing the whole, here's my business card, here, come and do this, come and shop, because we have so many of those things, right? We all belong to these networking groups, and it's just like push. So I wanted something where people could connect again. So anyways, that kind of grew more into some online like interviewing. And now we're starting Peace Talks, which is it's all centered around helping people and being authentic. And then there's also kind of the consulting portion, which Melissa mentioned that we are working on together. And that's just really to help people. Sometimes you just get stuck, right? And it's like, oh, I just need fresh ideas, and I need to know, like, what should I post on social media? What should I do? Should I do newsletters? So it's just like, I always have these crazy ideas that come out for everybody. So I thought, you know what, let's do this as a business rather than, I've been a professional organizer for 4 years.
Don't forget that, yeah.
Screw that, I'm over it, my back, right? So yeah, Melissa and I have worked together, and then we will continue to work together. And I think that's it. I'm a homeschooling mom of 2 boys. And I love to travel. I do yoga every day. Meh. The end.
Yeah.
Thanks, Maya. Okay, next we're going to have Shelley. Can you just check to see, did Kala leave, or did she drop out, or because I don't see Kala now?
No, nor do I. No.
Okay.
I think she left.
Oh, okay. I just thought just check to see if anybody else is coming in.
Okay.
Okay. So next we have Shelley, and then Aram, and then Elsie.
Okay, I'm Shelley. I am a Reiki practitioner, an empath. I've taken advantage of COVID and tried to hone some of my skills with tarot cards and oracle cards. I also do aroma touch therapy, and I'm an early childhood educator in my Muggle day job. So yeah, that's basically it in a nutshell.
Okay, great. Thank you. Nice to meet you, Shelley. Okay,
Nice to
Aram.
meet you.
Aram, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Just a second. I just need to save this.
She's multitasking there. She's
Oh.
working.
Yeah. No, I was trying to get like a photo of the Zoom call.
Oh, this photo here?
Because you told me you're not able to, remember?
Yeah, I can. Well, I've been doing a few on my phone, but it's not as good as if you print screen, but my print screen's not working.
Yeah, that's why I said I'll do before I forget. So that's what I was busy with. Anyway, so hi everybody. Thank you so much for joining. It's you know, an awesome day for Melissa, for her anniversary as well as website launch, and we're all very excited. So I run a web design and digital communications company called Interactive, and she works with me and she helps me with my projects in company. Carolyn, I'm helping with SEO. She wanted some help with SEO, and that's how we connected.
Back on. I'm back on again. That was weird.
Yeah, now you're in a different place now.
Yeah, I just lost connection, but it opened back up again. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, but hopefully you got what I said, right?
Yeah, we got what well, okay. So now I'm kind of, because everybody kind of shifted. So I think I said Elsie's next, right? Did I say that? And then I guess I'll go last after Elsie.
Cool.
Elsie, are you being shy?
Hey, Elsie.
Elsie. Okay. I'll go, because she might have just gone off to get a beverage or something.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Okay, so I guess I'll go
She's muted.
next, and then she can go last.
Elsie's muted.
Is she there?
No, I know she just
Elsie, you there? Oh, you're muted, Elsie. Are you?
I'm sorry. I didn't see that I was
There you
muted.
are. Okay, Elsie, how are you?
I'm good. And I didn't know that you would call on me. So totally unexpected.
So I want everybody to introduce themselves. So yeah.
Okay. So I'm not into all these neat modalities that everyone else is. I'm always more as a participant. And I have been in a member of a psychic group a few years back. And also I've been in healing circles. And I'm retired now for 2 years. So what is interesting is that I went back to my the leader of our psychic group and had a reading, and I told her that I was interested in getting into another group because she had disbanded her group a few years ago. So it's interesting that all of a sudden Judy comes along and says, guess what? I think there's someone here that you would like. And this is completely out of the blue. Just shows us how our spirit guides guide us through people. Yeah. They come in and out of our life for a reason. Although I've known Judy for a long time, we're not close, but all of a sudden she's back in my life and she's guided me to Melissa, which is kind of fun.
Yeah.
So,
so happy you've been joining us.
I'm glad to be in the group, and I'm wanting to learn some new things and become more intuitive. And I'd like to be getting into more mediumship and channeling myself. But in the meantime, as I said, I'm retired. And what I do to keep busy is I usually have 2 Chinese students, 2 girls, different girls every year, that I give room and board to. Now with COVID, things are changing. I don't know if I'll have any girls in September, but that's what I've been doing for the last 8 years is keeping Asian girls so they can come here and go to school. And I've had one boy, he was only in grade he was only in grade 8. He was 14. He's the youngest. And then usually there's 17, 18. And my oldest one that is still coming back in September, she's 23. So very interesting ways of life. And I'm learning a lot through those girls. So,
That's
so
great.
that's me.
Thank you for joining in, Elsie. It's been a pleasure getting to know you, and we'll be talking more this week because I know you wanted to speak a bit more.
Yeah,
Thank you, Melissa, and congratulations on your 3 years. That's really great.
Thank you, and yes.
Yeah. Elsie didn't mention this, but I also worked on her brother's website many years ago. That's kind of how we got to know each other more, right?
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. Because again, Elsie knew my husband first. Everybody like I said, knows him first. But anyways, okay, so I think I got to everyone, didn't I? And then I guess it's my turn. So those of you who don't know me, my name is Judy Lee, and I was in marketing for several corporate companies up until about a year ago. And so I was in marketing communications with CBC, and then that was a contract. And once that finished, also because I had some personal issues, my parents were both dying at the time, and so cancer and things like that. So anyways, about a year ago, I joined a couple of networking groups like the Mob, and I really wasn't a networker because I didn't really have a business. So I kind of felt like an imposter going to these networking groups, and people would be like, oh, I'm a real estate agent, or I'm a Arbonne sales rep or whatever. And I'd be like, I'm like, I wasn't doing anything other than I was looking after my parents. And then I guess I started to do a little bit of freelance work. So I used to do events and I used to write. So I'm now telling people I am a content writer. I met Aram because I was doing an event last year on violence against women for the MP here in Mississauga. So we did this panel, and I had met Aram through Kala actually. And so Erin was on my panel of speakers. And then I guess after that, we just talked, and it turned out she had this digital agency. So, we thought if we can collaborate, or if she had any projects that I could help her with. So that's basically how that came about. Yeah.
And I'm so happy that that happened, because it's been great. It's been a great experience working with you.
Thank you. Thank you. So I have 2 boys. I've been married for 29 years. I can't believe how 29 years have gone by this quickly. And so we're empty nested because obviously our boys are men. I call them boys, but they're men. And it's still hard to wrap my head around that. I have one living in Vancouver now. He's a financial planner. And my other one just graduated from McMaster. So, but of course, because of COVID, he had to move back home, and he hasn't got a job yet. So, but he's here. And what else do I need to say? Yeah, I like doing events. I've been working on a blog. I'm just doing all these things during COVID now that I probably should have been working on all these years, but life got in the way, and so that's that. Yeah.
Excellent.
Oh, and then I met Melissa at the Zed Holistic opening, and we just kind of hit it off right away. Yeah. And so, yeah, and that was just only at the end of last year. So I really haven't known her a long time.
That's right. October. Then you joined us in the group reading at Zed's, and then.
Yeah. So I don't have all this modalities like Elsie was talking about. I'm not and I'm still kind of green with all this kind of stuff. Like I don't.
You have to share your story.
I find it fascinating, but I really don't know enough about it yet. So.
Judy's quite hilarious. I chuckle with her because every time we go into a meditation class, we're also doing intuitive work and bringing through messages for others. And the first time Judy sat there, she went in and she goes, I don't think I got anything.
I got nothing.
I got nothing, but hang on. I saw this. She describes the front door in a house with a flower. And then you go, and I said, well, inside the door on the right, there's this mirror and there's a staircase on this other side. And the way, I can't remember everything, what you're describing, but there's Elsie saying, you just picked up her
porch and her hallway.
And then you got me one week and you were talking about opening up a gift with my daughter because she was sending me a birthday gift, and then a few other cute things. But the biggest
the flower. And then I
see a flower. I think it's an orchid, and I said, shit. I said, I just got an orchid for my sister for her birthday last night. So I'd laugh because Judy has to trust that she is opening up her awareness and intuition. She is getting these messages. It's like,
I know, because I'm always going, I got nothing. I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
When I first met you, yes, like you didn't know. So I was like, I don't know about that. Tell me about that. Like even like Reiki energy healing and then just different kind of mediumship and spirit guide readings and things like that. So now now you've witnessed it.
I had to write about it.
Yeah. Now it's nice. Now you have a feel for it now, because when you're writing about it, you weren't quite sure what was going on, but that was, I just love every week when something new comes through you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I got nothing, but here we go. Yeah. That's the whole thing when you're learning is it's trusting when you get something, write it out right away or speak it, because once you speak it, more will come. If you sit mulling over the same thing, it kind of blocks the energy and a lot might not come forth, but you're doing it now. You're doing it. It's like,
yeah, I think I'm just learning from you too that, as you said, trust, because sometimes I go, I don't know what that means. I don't know why I saw that. I don't know why I even thought that. And then she'd be like, just say it. And then I guess somebody would go, oh, well, this is happening to me. And it's like, oh.
And messages for them, and they know exactly what it means to them. I even share that when I do readings. It's like, I get some things really literal or sometimes very symbolic. And it's like, I don't know what this is. I'm just going to say it because it sounds hilarious. So I share it. And then it's like, okay, it's what spirit shares with you to get you to say the words that are going to help the person in front of me who's really needing to hear these messages and then receive this healing. Because I find it's true healing getting these messages.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Melissa, now that everybody's gone around and given their intros, did you want to say anything about what's coming up?
Yeah.
Like, you have some things coming up?
Newbie things that I'm just learning myself and what I'm experiencing the last year. I share bits of this every once in a while to some of you girls. I've also joined I met another teacher. There's always teachers come when the student is ready. I truly believe that. I met another, my main teacher was Angela DeHaas, and love her to death. I did Reiki with her, intuitive healing, all my meditation classes with her, and just a lot of deep healing. Where it started from, and then had the Skavata for mediumship and channeling, and then another girl, Talia. Oh my God, Sheila. I think Sheila Black. But the new one is Danessa. I'm trying to remember her last name. Please forgive me, Danessa. But she's with the Transformational School of Arts and Healing. And I met her at Brampton Health Show. She was another vendor across the way. And I see this beautiful white table set up, and she's all in white. And I go see what she's about, and she's about Essenian healing and a Pleiadian healing. And it's like, this is, everybody who knows me know I love Greg Braden. And Greg Braden talks a lot about ancient Essenes, the healings, the ancient texts that are now coming back into our lives, that were kind of, I would say, like removed from these texts were like removed from the Bible, and a new Bible was made. Like, I'm not religious, I'm spiritual, but a lot of our spiritual teachings were removed, and they're all still there in ancient texts. And the Essenes, it's ancient healing with stones, and what I also is going within yourself and feeling in your heart that you are healed. Whatever you wish and desired, you go in and you feel it inside. And this is, and the Essenian healing is very powerful, because where Reiki, I just, you sit and you feel the energies, and you work bringing the energies through. With the Essenian healing, it's similar, but it's you involve the client, like they're like involved, they're wishing for their healing through the whole session. And it's not as long as a Reiki session, but it's intense. And I've experienced all that this year, like just huge healings, huge letting go of things and releasing. So that's, I've done that one course, the Essenian one now. So my goal is to slowly work into this. But it's interesting with this is that for healings to occur, we actually channel it. We channel the Pleiadians and the dolphins. We actually channel because, as we all know, we have a karmic path in our life. And some things, it is our karmic path that we can't heal, that we've chosen to come down to earth in these bodies to say, okay, this is it. You came here to learn this. You're stuck with this your whole life type thing. But of course, other things we can work and work off our karma and heal. So that is huge for me. And of course, my connection to spirit guides is huge. They just help me get through my marital breakdown and chronic back pain and things like that, as well as that joined it. I've joined her Pleiadian healing group, and it's bringing in higher fifth dimensional healing energies. And we meet once a month. We meet once a month, and we're all part of the circle. And then we all do healings on each other. And if someone wants to come in for healing, they can come in for healing as well. And that's just been beautiful to keep my healing path journey, because every day we have ups and downs and things like that. And this has truly helped me get through so many things. It's just wonderful. So that's my senior healing will be coming more and more. I hope to start working on that more. And of course, my other big passion is working with the Beautiful Life magazine. I've been sharing my channels with their magazine for the last year and a bit. And of course, starting LifeCon, where I can share my channel messages on stage just with people. And that's ultimately, that's the message for my guys, is just share love. We are all one, and just keep sharing it. So that's what I keep doing. It just warms my heart, and it's just, that keeps me going. And once again, I'm talking about Daniel Scranton again, is that the energies that he's channeled, I've actually taken some of his courses online this year as well. And every time he comes through with the channeling, I'm actually sitting in that energy and able to feel the energy from the other divine beings that he's channeling, which is totally awesome. Because I started with my spirit guides were from the Pleiadians that I started with, and there's so much energetic energy with these group of beings. See, I'm just saying it, and I feel energy in my hands now. So, that we're all one. They're all here helping us. The divine being energy of light and love. They come through. They want to help us. They want to help us heal. And then Daniel Scranton does the Acturians, the Creators, the Hathors, and the Zetas. And I've actually, because I've taken some classes, I've sat down and been able to feel these energies a bit differently now. That's like kind of evolution for me now, to learn to sense and feel different energies. And that's been my passion, and I just love it. And so everybody has to watch them. I think Tamaya, you've watched them, right? Yes, I have to prepare everyone because when I get spirit messages, the words come to me. When I do Reiki, I will feel energy in my hands, and they gently move. And Daniel Scranton apparently started that way too. But he lets the energy, and he lets his body move as the energy is allowing it to flow. And he lets the voice to come out. His hands are doing a lot of this, bringing in the energy. He does a lot of chanting and toning, which I'm actually learning with the Pleiadian healings as well. So he really is preparing himself for the higher vibrational energies to come in with toning and the sounds, and his guides also, like, they bring this energy through. So you see a lot of energy moving and things, and a few different sounds. And
do the sound.
Greetings, we are the Actuarians. I love the guy. I mean, when I first saw it, I laughed, but I just sit in that energy now, just watching his chin. And every day he does a new channeling of every day light, and you just feel the vibration, you just feel the elevation, and it's like, yeah, you have to all watch it. And then he also shares his channel messages transcribed and as an email, so I get his channels every day in an email, so I get to read it. And then when it really catches my eye, I say, okay, I'm going to go to YouTube and hit play, and then that's when you see and feel it, because you can read it separately if you don't have time to watch that on YouTube. But he's definitely, everybody want to raise their vibration, he's definitely, watch him. Yeah, he's encouraged me, like, he just recently did a class, actually, is getting your spiritual business going, and like just has hyped me up to remind me of the things I need to do and how to share, especially because that's the biggest thing that Spirit wants us to do, share these messages and know that we are divinely guided. They're here helping us every day, all of humanity, and helping us move forward. Yeah.
That's great. Okay, so what I want to do is, I don't know if you guys know, but Melissa wants to give away a free reading for the people who are here. So in order to do that, I was thinking, Melissa, why don't you write down a number from 1 to 9 on your notebook or something?
Yeah, yes.
And then I'm going to have everybody just throw out a number, and then we'll see if anybody hits, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of us. Okay.
Before I forget, I need to say this, because my computer, everything went down and came up again. I lost everybody's links that were in the side in the chat bar. Can everybody email me those links, and I can even share them with everybody? I think it's like,
are you recording this?
I am. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so when they upload this to the what do you call it, the cloud, they also give you a chat copy of all the text.
Even though I went off and then I came back up again, because when I came back up again, they were gone. The only thing I saw was Anne Marie posted her stuff. So I just have Anne Marie's stuff right now.
Okay.
Maybe we can just post it on Melissa's page.
Yeah, we can go to your True Beings of Light or something, and we can all post there.
Yeah.
Also, mentioned that because it's Social Media Day, on her Prestige Interactive Facebook page, she actually did a little, what do you call it, a picture.
Share your links. Yeah, share your links post. You can do that there.
Like I'm on there. I went and posted my link there.
I can share it again if anybody missed that.
Yes,
and everybody can share it there if you like.
Wonderful idea. Thank you guys. Yeah. If you could go to True Beings of Light too, and just
put your links in there, your email, your any social media if you want to be followed back, because obviously we want to support each other. And by the way, I hit over 1,000 last week with my Instagram, 1,000 followers, and I have a contest actually that's running until the end of day today for people to tag. Actually, the prizes I'm offering is Aram has offered to do a free logo design. And also I got a restaurant here in Mississauga, Social Eatery, to give me a gift certificate. So some lucky winner's gonna win either, well, both, I guess, the dinner and the logo design if you tag back Prestige Interactive.
Wow.
Or follow.
Okay.
And Social Eatery. And I guess most people already are following me anyways who actually see my posts. So if you're not following me, you can. And then that way you get an entry to enter into my contest. So now Melissa's got this contest. And I think, Aram, you have a contest coming up too, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I totally forgot about that. So, yeah. I do have like some really exciting stuff coming up in July that we will be sharing. So if you could follow our page, you can win some awesome free stuff. I don't want to say what it is right now.
Oh, okay. I thought we were going to say, but okay.
I don't want to say the details yet, but yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
You're just making me remember everything I did want to share. Coming up soon, I'll be starting some Facebook Lives where I'm going to do a couple fun little readings online. So that's coming up soon. I'll be posting that. Just a nice fun way to get out there and share a bit more of what I do. So I was able actually to try it out on some of you ladies in the class the other night. It's like, okay, this is fun. I can do this. So,
yeah, no, that would be fun. Okay.
Yes.
So you're going to post when you're going to do the Facebook Live. You're going to be like doing it every week on the same day, right? That way we can. Yeah, because it's hard to remember things because there's so much going on right now with everybody with COVID. Everybody's doing stuff on Facebook, IG. You know, it's really hard to keep track. You know, but if you put the same day every week, that might help.
Yeah.
Okay. So are you ready? Did you write a number?
I do. I have numbers. Did everybody has to pick a number, right?
Yeah. All you have to do is write down one number between 1 and 9 in your notebook.
But how will we know what number represents?
Well, then I go to each of you and I'll say, Lindsay, give me a number from 1 to 9.
Just go across the screen and just be like, Lindsay, you're 1, Tamaya's 2.
Yeah, that will be simpler. Yeah.
Oh, we'll do that right now. Okay. Because I'm shuffling these numbers. So,
yeah. Okay, that's not what I was thinking. I just thought if you just wrote, say, number 7 down.
No. I'm going to do this. This is fun. I like a spirit.
Daniela says 4.
Yeah, so I've got Lindsay 1. I don't count. So Daniela's 2.
Good luck. Thanks for letting me join in today. Sorry.
You're welcome. That's okay. Judy is 3. It's Carol, right? Carolyn?
Carolyn, yeah.
So you're 4. Anne-Marie, you're 5. Shelley, you're 6. Something just moved here. Tamaya is 7 and Aram is 8. And Elsie, you're 9.
Okay, we'll do it that way then.
You could remember that because I didn't write that down. I just said
I remember my number.
So I'm just going to sit and turn this over and do my shuffle kerfuffle here. I'm just shuffle, and this one's calling. Number 1. Hey, Lindsay's the winner! Yay!
It's me! It's me!
Oh, my dear. We have a nice, lovely reading.
Congratulations!
We can do it on Zoom, or if you're comfortable, come to my basement, into my meditation room. What you like? I mean, I had one lady come in last month, and because it was through a friend of a friend, I had her come through my garage door. She sat down on the couch. I had to put a blanket down. She sat on the couch. We didn't touch. And then we had the nice reading, and then she left, and I just put the bed in the wash. So,
Congratulations, Lindsay.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, Melissa, so during this COVID pandemic times, Melissa does have some special prices for those of you who do want to do a reading with her. You know, like if you want to just call her and set up an appointment. She's got her soul purpose reading. She's got her other readings like Ascension healing.
No, that's healing energy. That's a different.
Oh, that's different. Okay, sorry.
Oh yeah, soul purpose readings is a little combo I put together because I find that what comes up for the most part is that spirit guides always want to come out with a message. So I always say the first part is usually a spirit guide reading. Then usually move into a bit of then loved ones might pop in. They just want to come and say hello, and so a little bit of mediumship comes through. And whatever coming up in your life or what just has recently come up, that usually pops in as well. And then if you wish, we go into the Akashic Records. So it's like your book of life. So it's more like really getting through your soul purpose. With asking specific questions, you can get a little more specific answers when we open up the Akashic Record. So I put that all together as a soul purpose reading right now. I do everything separately or a la carte, as Judy would say, but this one it's putting everything together and I'm called that soul purpose reading. So it's giving a bit of everything. So yes.
Okay. Do you also want to mention your Monday night classes?
Yep. Yeah. Of course, we're online now due to COVID. So every Monday night I'm coming on between 7 and 9 doing, coming in, we're doing grounding and centering and protection exercises, going into chakras and aura cleansing as well. And then we go into a guided meditation. This is all channeled from my guides. And then we've been doing intuitive exercise at the end. And my last question last night was, well, what else would you guys like to talk about and learn? And then Nisreen was really good. She brought up, have a night where you want to talk about the Pleiadians and like the healings and like the different beings of light that come through and their purpose. So I've got these different ideas now, you know. If you guys have something specific you want to know, let me know, and we'll see what we can bring forth.
Okay. And now I guess we can open up to any Q&A. Does anybody have any questions for Melissa or even for Aram and myself, for Tamaya, on marketing, rebranding, anything like that? If you have questions about
therapy, block remedies. Yep.
Yes. Oh yeah. Everybody who's here, yeah, the tarot card readings, the oracle readings. If you have any questions, ask now.
My planning is to do a guided meditation, not a guided candle message. It's from spirit guides. But let's see, anybody have questions first, and then I would love to share a message.
Okay, looks like no questions.
Questions?
So you can start your thing now. I know we were talking about, I did try to take a few pictures earlier, you know, as Melissa's PR person, I'm trying to post pictures and stuff. Now some people have left. So I don't know, Aram, do you think we should still do another?
I'm just doing another one. I got to do that without doing that. And I don't know if it's going to work.
You have to lower it because you're covering your face.
No, I'm covering my, there we go. Hang on, there we are. How's that? That okay? There we go.
Yeah, so keep smiling, everybody.
Ready, cheese. Oh, one more without my glasses. Anyways, cheese, popcorn, cheese. There we go. Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Okay, so you're going to do a guided meditation now?
You ready, Tamaya? No, I'm kidding. I won't. I
was just going to say, I actually have to hop off now, but thank you. Congratulations. Happy anniversary. Nice to meet everybody.
Thank you.
And enjoy Melissa's awesomeness right now.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming, everybody.
Thank you for coming.
See you Thursday, right?
What's that?
We'll see you Thursday at 2.
Yeah, see you Thursday. Bye, guys.
Thank you. Thursday at 2. Okay, y'all set, guys?
Yes.
Okay. Oh God, I gotta get Daniel's written out of my head now. God. Just his words and his makes me chuckle. What time is it, anyways, guys?
It's 3:21.
I'll probably about 5-6 minutes. We'll see.
Okay.
Gotta get rid of my gum. Hang on. There's an issue there. I can't have the gum in my mouth when I do this. I'm gonna speak clearly. Okay. You guys ready?
Oh, everybody mute yourself.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Everybody mute. Okay. In the wills and in the ways, we are here. We come together and capitalize the letter T for truth, the letter J for joining, and the letter B for beginning. For you all have encompassed all this together today. The true beings of light shine forth, love and laughter within the shining smiles of you all. The words to come are to be true meaning of what it is like to be of service to one and all in your lifetimes now. We thank you for sharing your heart and your collective's enjoyment of all within this like-minded group of people today. Your true purpose on this earth is to help and shine light on others and help them prepare for their next steps on their journey as well. The towers are tall, and we all walk among them down our streets. We see you entering each and every tower of hearts, and we see you maneuvering and working around and gathering the strength and love and purpose for all. And we see you traveling home and sitting on your computer and offering guidance and hope to others as well. We see and witness the love and the camaraderie in this all. The true North Star is shining bright and leading you all forward onto your tomorrow, where this all can be multiplied and tremendous offerings to be given. The characteristics of this group is acknowledged with light and love in your gatherings and our gatherings of our light beings who are now watching over you and guiding you. The night sky comes and it arrives, and we see you waiting for that next step, the next breadcrumb to receive of us beings that are with you. You're wanting to witness this with your eyes wide open, and you have seen some, and these will be coming more and more. We know in your heart that the passion runs deep, and it's this passion that drives you to share these messages. And these messages will go far and deep into the hearts of many when they are requiring guidance and hope, when they are feeling down and sad. You provide that guidance and hope, and in turn they are passing that hope to their loved ones, and it is a cascading effect of how the ladders go on and on when the love is passed on. It is never ending. It keeps going on forth in true purpose and believing now. Please keep the faith, for we know this faith keeps your passion strong as well. The times may be trials and tribulations, But we see you all shining, knowing that you have the strength and bravery to keep taking that next step forward, even on those tough days when you feel like giving up. You feel our gentle nudge, our gentle touch across your face, the flicker of light, and you know we are here guiding and supporting you to move forward so that you can help others move forward on their days as well. Know that the rest required to do this work is coming. Take the time, take your downtime to relax and feel with compassion and love for yourself. And know that this time is just as important as well, is to spend some alone time gathering your thoughts and feelings. No restrictions on your mind and your heart. Sit with this and discover what you really want in your purpose as well in your lives now. For this is what matters, my dear. Your happiness, fulfillment, the strength and courage, and shining this onto the next. Feel the heartstrings connecting. We are all in this together. We see you rise. We see your celebrations. We feel your heart. We feel the pounding in sadness and in grief, and in joy and bewilderment of the next strange things coming in your lifetime now. It has taken a turn. It is different now, but you are managing well. One day it's like a circus, and the circuits of energy are just flying off the charts. So know and balance these energies out, and you will do just fine. The elevating, the heart chakra, and opening up to your own intuition is coming forth and shining through you lovely. For this will help many on their path and journey now, and remind them they are never alone. We are here helping and guiding, and love and light and peace be with you all. Amen. There we go. There we are. Beautiful message.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I wish I recorded that on my phone, but I didn't. But it'll be recorded.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
So Spirit's with us every day, helping and guiding us.
Bye for now.
Bye-bye, Elsie. Take care. Thank you.
Okay, thanks for
Bye-bye.
coming, Elsie.
Yep.
Okay, that's
Thank you.
Carolyn. Okay.
Bye.
Carolyn just said something too. Okay, so I'm just reading that letter. Okay, thank you. Okay. Well, I just want to thank you guys for coming on. Did you guys have any other questions or?
No, we just wanted to say congratulations, Melissa.
Did you guys feel any sensations or get any messages yourself?
I got a message that I need to rest.
Oh, Lindsay, thank you for that message. Yes, I could just see. Yes, wonderful.
Yeah, I just felt a lot of healing energy.
Wonderful. I want to thank you guys so much. It's been fun and exciting, and a beautiful way to share all our gifts with everyone, because that's what we need to do. Right?
Yeah.
Mwah. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Melissa.
Bye.
You're
Nice
welcome.
to meet everyone.
Yes. We'll
Bye.
talk soon again, Danielle, as well. Okay.
Right. Yes,
Okay.
that would be great. Bye.
Bye-bye. And Judy,
Goodbye.
thank you. Judy, I did want to chat with you about a few things. It can be later today or tomorrow. It doesn't matter. No hurry.
Okay, can we do a little, I'm just gonna go grab some lunch because I had back-to-back
No worries.
calls.
No worries. No. And thank you for joining, Lindsay. And thank you, Aram. I think that I did have a few last minute things. I emailed Judy, and I'm so sorry it was late last night.